Hello, I'm Catherine Whitson, principal of Franklin Central Junior High School. The purpose of this presentation is to share the scheduling process for grade 7 students. Within this presentation will be information on the following: the Indiana High School Diploma, school daily schedule, student sample schedules, sample student scheduling sheet, the student scheduling process, and shared resources. The Indiana Department of Education sent out the rules for the new Indiana High School Diploma in late December 2024. This impacts the class of 2029 and beyond. The basic new diploma requires students to earn 42 credits versus the old diploma, which required 40 credits. These are elements added in the areas of employability as well as post-secondary readiness skills. Specific new courses are also being added to the diploma requirements, as well as instead of an honors diploma, there are now honors seals for the areas of enrollment, enlistment, or employment. And these seals will require additional coursework outside the basic 42 diploma credits if a student so chooses to follow a seal. The new courses required under the Indiana Diploma are Preparing for College and Career Readiness, Computing Foundations, and Personal Finance Responsibility. The new diploma will require course credits to transition into the junior high years. Therefore, we need to ensure that there is sufficient amount of time and scheduling space for students in the 4 years of their high school. In addition, this is important for our 8th grade students in junior high because the new course requirements do add complexity to the high school scheduling process. And finally, the Indiana Department of Education requires a state measurement of success for junior high schools in regards to how many students receive high school diploma credits. Adding in additional credit options to the junior high will increase our ability to measure up to those standards. So what does this mean? As 7th graders, the class of 2030 took grade 7 PE credit for high school credit. As 8th graders, they will take Preparing for College and Careers as a credit and Computing Foundations as a credit. Given the need to add high school credits and to increase our ability to offer intervention and enrichment based off individual data, and to offer our requirements under the Indiana Department of Education's employability standards, our weekly and daily schedule needed to be adjusted. Therefore, Monday through Wednesday, our students will take 60-minute courses through their core 6 periods. Then on Thursdays, we will do a block schedule. A block schedule will encompass approximately 88-minute classes in which they will see 3 of their 6 core periods. As you can see on the schedule here, that would be periods 1, 3, and 5 on Thursday. And then they will also have an advisory period of 30 minutes, which is that period 7. And they will have an elevate period, which will be that enrichment or intervention based upon their individual data, which will be an hour. Again, on Friday, same process, 3 of the 6. So they'll see periods 2, 4, and 6. And then they'll have the 30-minute advisory as well as the hour of elevate. Student schedule basics. All grade 8 students will be assigned the 4 core classes. Those are language arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. They will also be assigned Preparing for College and Career Readiness, which is a high school credit, and they will be assigned Computing Foundations for a Digital Age, which will be a high school credit. They will also have an advisory as well as that Elevate course for enrichment or intervention based upon their data. Please make note that IEPs and ILPs may remove some of these courses based upon the individualized plan for that student. The teacher of record will be, or the multilingual teacher will be your resource for support on that and will make those adjustments as needed. Your sample student schedule for grade 8. On the left-hand side, you'll see a sample student schedule for students who chose the performing arts pathway. You can see that they take the 4 core classes: language arts, math, science, and social studies. Then they take the performing arts, which is band, choir, or orchestra. Then they're assigned into preparing for college and careers as one semester, and computing foundations for a digital age as the other semester. And they're assigned advisory and elevate. On the right-hand side of the gray line is the related arts STEAMS pathway. In that pathway, they take the 4 core classes: language arts, math, science, and social studies. They would take one of the related arts STEAM course options that we'll discuss here in a moment for one semester, and then they'll take a second one for second semester. They will be assigned preparing for college and careers, and they will be assigned computing foundations for a digital age, as well as advisory and elevate. Scheduling notes. It's important to note that English language arts and math placements are based on the previous year's placement and/or acceptance to the FTCSC High Ability Program. Your core classes are all year-long courses, meaning they're 2 semesters long. Your performing arts classes are also year-long classes or 2 semesters long. Your related art and STEAM classes are semester long, meaning that they are all 1 semester long. Students, again, with IEPs or ILPs, your teacher of record or your multilingual teacher will replace electives based on your individualized plan. Student choice of a pathway. Here in a moment, you'll see that you'll get to choose a pathway. You'll either choose the performing art pathway, which will be band, choir, orchestra for a year-long course, or you will choose the related arts STEAM pathway, which will be one of the 4 courses below, in which you would be assigned 2 of any of the 4. Those include speech and creative dramatics, creative writing, world languages, and digital print media. There will be an opportunity for something called application-based courses for 8th graders only. These include, in the related art and STEAM pathway, applications for the following courses: advanced physical education, advanced art, sports media, cyber flashes, office assistant, and athletic assistant, as well as 2 courses that are in the core that are application required, which are social studies, We the People, as well as 8th grade science project-based. Students can review the course descriptions and student requirements for these courses, as well as the application link within the resources previously shared in messages provided by the administration. Before you select a pathway, things that you should consider are your students' likes and interests, as well as you need to ensure that both students and parents and guardians have a lengthy conversation about the scheduling choices that the student will eventually make. Here in a moment, when you look at your scheduling process sheet, what you'll see on there is if you do choose the related arts STEAM pathway, you will have an opportunity to rank your pathway preferences within there. So there will be those 4 classes offered, and then you will rank them 1 through 4, 1 being of your greatest preference and 4 being of your least. Even if you are applying to an application course and really wanting that course, you must still create a ranking for your related art and STEAM courses. We do want to make note that there are no guarantees of any of your rankings, as schedule issues and availability may become a factor. So now, looking at that student schedule sheet, here is a copy of the student schedule sheet. On the left-hand side, you can see that you have language arts courses, math courses, science, and social studies. Once again, those are all based on previous courses the student took and/or being accepted into the FTCSC High Ability Program. There are 2 courses available in the science and social studies, and those are both application-based, so you must complete an application or you would be put into the regular Science 8 or regular Social Studies 8 course. In addition, you have to be accepted from that application. On the right-hand side are the related arts. The required related arts are preparing for college and careers, which is 1 semester, and computing foundations for a digital age, which is 1 semester. Then you have your choices, which you'll see boxes there. The boxes indicate that you can either choose your pathway of performing arts as a pathway. So you choose band, choir, orchestra, or you choose the pathway of related arts or STEAM. And if you choose that pathway, on the right-hand side, you will rank 1 through 4 regarding your preference. Once again, there is no guarantee that you will get your ranking. Advisory and the Elevate course are down below, that each student will take 1 per semester, as a total of 2 for each. The scheduling steps for 8th graders. The junior high staff will visit advisory courses in April per the schedule that has previously been shared by administration. The junior high staff will assist students in completing their scheduling sheet. Any absent student will complete upon their return to school with their advisory teacher. May 20th, parents will receive a notice that a tile in Skyward is available to review schedule requests. At that time, a form will also be provided to indicate any errors for the junior high staff to correct. June 1st, all scheduling adjustments will be locked. We will not accept any after that date, and all first and second semester scheduling requests that are in Skyward will be that moving forward. Resources that will be shared with you previously by administration. There is a course catalog, and there will be a student sample scheduling sheet. You need to ensure that you check out all the resources provided to you so that you make an informed decision. Staff available to work with you in regards to your scheduling concerns, if you have any, or any questions that you may have, are your 8th grade counselors. Those are 8th grade counselors for the year coming forward. And then you have your 3 administrators over teaching and learning. We want to thank you always for being our partner in your education, and we look forward to working with you again for another great school year.